This is the most testosterone we had in one room.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. When's the last time you guys saw each other spit some game?
I don't know if I should call somebody out right now.
Let's get some tequila.
Oh, that's the thought bottle.
To the Delta fraternity.
Yeah, I like that.
Alpha.
But what about at Raves? You guys been to a decent amount of Raves, right?
There was one girl who came up to me. We were like making eyes at each other for like maybe a good 20 minutes.
20 whole minutes?
Not like consecutively. We
Whole
weren't
rave.
staring at each other for 20 minutes, Jim.
That's so fire. Who has the most Rizz?
Larry.
Larry.
Is the epitome of like that Bay boy.
We've all seen it.
When we went to the Bay together.
And then he saw.
I saw Saint being a pretty boy and just stand there.
We are joined here today with the newest Asian fraternity. So why don't you guys give a quick introduction, starting with Saint here.
All right. What's up, everyone? I'm Saint Yim. Yeah.
All right, we got Saint in the building. Our first brother, our second brother.
What's up, guys? I'm Devin Larshide, your local rave
Brother.
brother.
I should have known better.
And then next up we have Larry Gao.
I'm Larry Gao. If you guys have seen me on a previous episode, I'm back. Thanks for having me again, Jimmy.
Oh, absolutely. Your honorary brother in the...
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back.
And then this isn't an exclusive Asian fraternity, so we also have Gabe in the building.
Yes, sir. I made the quota. I'm half Asian. Half Chinese.
Nice. Me too.
Diverse
Oh, yeah?
frat group, dude.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Diverse frat.
And last but not least,
I'm Anthony, also known as Chove.
Dacho.
like the vegetable.
It came from chode.
Oh, okay.
Put some respect on it, man.
You got a big one, I assume? All right.
Actually, we stick to name. That's girth, but you know, almost like a clit more.
Yeah. You only need so much for the clit. You guys have any nicknames for yourselves?
Actually, Saint is the nickname. Yeah, Saint is the nickname.
Larry is my nickname.
Okay.
It's actually Lareth Gouston. That's his, that's his nickname.
Yeah. This is the most testosterone we had in one room.
Absolutely.
About to start.
Jump in real quick, y'all.
Feel some chest hair growing.
We're walking out the whole full staff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys saw each other spit some game?
Like once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
In person?
Well, okay.
In person.
listen. I don't know if I don't know if I should call somebody out right now.
What the fuck?
Call him out.
Keep that to myself.
You need a drink?
Yeah. He's gonna need one.
I'm gonna need a shot.
Yeah, get him some drink.
I already
man.
know where this is going. You gonna talk about the Bay right now?
No, we're gonna just talk about you in general.
Don't think I don't have. Did you just say my real name, bro?
Saint.
Let's get some tequila for these men.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll drink with y'all.
Oh, that's the thought bottle.
Yeah.
That's the thought bottle. I'm there. I'm with it.
We need some Henny.
Oh hell no.
No. His
His
ABB phase is over.
What do you mean he has a fucking perm?
We got rid of the tattoos. So.
Nah, but the perm is still like very much ABB. The hold that the perm has on Asian boys this generation.
I'm only half, so it's only half of me.
Perm.
Oh, I see.
Half the room has fucking perms. You can tell me that it's not an ABB thing?
Oh, you did too? Oh, let's go.
Hey, get him a gold chain. Get this man a gold chain. Get this man a gold chain.
Bring it out.
He's got.
Hey, whoa, hey, one of my sisters recently got married, and this was their last gift to me before they. I make it sound like they died. Before they moved to Texas. All right,
Okay, fair.
I can't take this off. I don't ever take it off unless like I'm sparring or something.
To the Delta fraternity.
Yeah, I like that.
Alpha fraternity. Cheers. Sigma Alpha fraternity.
I gotta say, I'm very appreciative that we all like the same alcohol. It's very convenient.
I feel like it's more uncommon to find people who don't like tequila.
Wait, who has the most Rizz?
I mean, it depends on how you define Rizz. Everyone's got different Rizz.
Are you talking about like Unspoken Rizz or like?
I'll tell you who the most aggressive is.
Okay. Devin.
No, Larry.
What made you say that?
I think Larry kind of is the epitome of like that from what I've heard, that like Bay Boy.
You never seen.
Oh no, I seen it.
We've all seen it.
He saw it when we went to the Bay together.
And then he saw.
I saw Saint being a pretty boy and just stand there.
Okay, all right.
That's you.
What happened?
That's you. You're the pretty boy.
Yeah, he just stands there.
Oh hell no!
Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Keep it
No,
above,
okay,
bro.
all right. Here's what happened. Okay, so we're at the Bay, and then hey, God bless Larry for that was a great weekend. All right, I appreciate that. That was a great fucking weekend. So what happened was, like, we're there at the table, and like Larry and Rebecca are both like, "Yo, go spit something." I was like, "I don't fucking do that. I don't."
Where are we at? At a club? Or arena SF? Like, what are we?
We're at YOLO.
We need enough context.
Yeah, okay, we're at YOLO.
And what did you know before coming in this?
Hey, we'll pull up a picture for you guys so you guys can see.
Yo, that ratio was pretty wild. Yeah, I got you. That was a great fucking time.
No. So this guy, he just came to visit us in the Bay, and then so Larry set up this whole thing. Was just like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna put Saint on when he pulls through. So this man had zero clue where we were going. He just knew we were going out.
Okay. The ratio's already looking good.
You see it,
Right? So we got 4 dudes in the cut, and then the rest are just and then we have like 8 to 10 girls.
These dudes surprised. Like,
So Larry set that up.
Larry surprised me for the weekend.
Larry then like had girls coming, and then like we ran into like girlfriends out there too. So it just like doubled when we got there.
I had to order more rounds because we just ran out.
Dude, these motherfuckers, like, all right, so Larry was just trying to like surprise me, and like he definitely succeeded. These motherfuckers, you know how when they bring bottles out and there's the signs? Dude, these dudes put calling all ABG's for Saint on the sign. I had half of mine to pull my phone out, start recording it, and pretend like Larry or Chove was me, so that it wouldn't look like I'm fucking Saint here. But
Nah, you should have hit the selfie, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
Now,
it's
did
you,
they
though.
start flocking?
Oh, they flocked.
Oh, they flocked.
They said, "Oh, who's Saint?" And I said, I said right there.
What do you do
I said,
after?
yeah, that's him. I said, go get it.
That's the culprit.
I went into that weekend with the priority of like, hey, this is the first time I'm kicking it with like Larry in the Bay. Like, we've been talking about this for a while. It was supposed to be like a wholesome weekend of just like good time with like friends. Like, girls weren't in the picture.
Yeah.
And that, but obviously there were girls in that pic.
No. It's always better when girls are in the picture, bro.
Sure. Yeah.
No, sure. Who knows?
So they started flocking. Now you had your celeb.
Okay, no. All right, so here's what we were talking about, right? So like Larry and Rebecca are like, yo, go spit some game. I'm like, that is not the priority for me right now. Like, I'm just happy to be here with my friends. That's not saying I like. Also for me, I'm just like overstimulated because there's just a ton of chicks. I'm not gonna like, if I look over there and start scanning one by one, that looks sus as fuck.
Right.
So I'm just like,
so subtly scan.
So I'm just gonna. Girls just like aren't the priority, so like I'm just gonna be there and like kick it and like have a good time with them.
Mans knew the ratio was too insane. He was like, "Oh, this is gonna be too easy." He started getting comfortable.
No, because I'm not. Look, I don't like hitting. You guys have okay. You guys can all vouch for me. Like, I actually don't like hitting on girls, especially at the club. Like, I really don't like doing that shit. Like, I don't like doing all that. But
You prefer them coming.
Yeah. He doesn't like to do the work.
it's not that. It's just like there's just not a priority for me. Like, I just want to have a good time with my friends.
You don't. You want to establish that you the prize.
That
Right.
low key like that too. Like, I don't want to chase.
Right,
I don't want to chase because and then as a guy, you spend most of your life chasing, and then you finally realize like it's not it.
Right.
It's not it. Right. So like, if I'm at the club, like this is something that I think kind of like changes the game a little bit as a guy is like, don't look for entertainment, just be the entertainment.
Right.
And so like that, which we very much were. We were just having a good time, and then Larry knows how the end of the night went like at the table. So it was like, you know.
So did you have at one point you had like a couple ones on you or?
Oh, hear this one now.
So you make out with one and then make out with the other is?
Oh, that's damn near close. You almost there, Jimmy.
Say no, even gotta talk.
Say, you want me to tell her or you?
It sounds like you.
I kind of want Chove to tell.
All right. How about this? We'll hear Cho's version. If there's like any discrepancies, I will speak something.
Wait. I got a question. Black shirt, chain.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm talking to you guys. This week's podcast was sponsored by Blue Chew. This is a dating and sex podcast, so it's only natural we talk about You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. Once you guys are about to, you know, take your pants off, you might have a hard time staying hard the entire time. Especially if this is like a new girl I'm seeing. We haven't built up that chemistry yet. I might pop a Blue Chew. Now, 2023 is the year you should maximize your performance in the bedroom. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredient as Viagra. Cialis. You could take them anytime during the day or night. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. It's all done online, so there's no awkward conversation, doctor's office, hey doc, I can't get it up. Blue Chew tablets are all made in America, paired and shipped to your doorstep in a little discreet packaging. And some of these girls, they want like 3-4 rounds. I only got 2, but maybe with Blue Chew, I'll give you a couple more. It's really no harm. It has helped me, but it definitely helped Gabe in his little orgy party. And you guys could actually try Blue Chew for free if you use the promo code DOWNBADSHOW at checkout. And just pay the $5 for shipping. Go to bluechew.com, use the promo code DOWNBADSHOW to receive your first month for free. That being said, just go to bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Oh yeah.
No. We purposely did not wear black that night. We said fuck that. He wore black.
I said you're walking into like.
I wear a dress shirt though.
Every Kevin Wen.
I said the way you be dressing, I was like, you can't do that there.
I'm the spitting fucking image of Kevin Wen. So I was like, I can't.
He really is. Really.
So this man, why is he doing chat with this chick and holding her hand? Somehow he ends up making out with another chick while holding this chick's hand, bro.
Fire.
Somehow.
Holy
shit.
That's why he in the frat.
Yeah. See,
That was his initiation.
So I was like, have your pick synced. I didn't even know why she was still holding his hand at that point. But I said, hey, shit, he did it. So I'm like, fuck, props to that man. That was a round of applause for that one.
Dude, I remember, you know what's funny? Like, while that was happening, like, Larry was, like, crouching down, and he just looked up, and we made eye contact, and we just started bursting out laughing.
He was so happy, bro. He was so happy.
He was on cloud 9.
We went to the, hey, Larry knows how to host. I'll 100% give you that. We went to the bathroom later that night in the club, and we both he's just like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Holy shit. I think we even had to do like a little intermission, and this man was like, bro, holy shit, Larry.
Cause like by the end of it, like both the girls had their leg on like each one of my legs, and one of them tried to like, I think one of them was trying to like
jealous?
Not. I think one of them was trying to kind of like claim it a little bit more, so she put both her legs on and then like kind of pulled me in closer.
She said, "This is mine."
At that point, you gotta facilitate. Like, hey, listen, I'm shareable.
Okay, you guys can vouch. No. Again, like, and you were there for that. I flat out told them like I wasn't gonna go home. Like, priority was the homies. Like, I just want to be here. I'm going home with Rebecca and Larry. Like, I just want to be with my homies.
Is there an extra room in the homies crib?
No. That was not. We were not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair,
you were more than welcome to.
No, hey, you were there. She asked, and I was just like, I just looked at her, I was like, I'm going home with Larry and Rebecca. And like, my friends are
priority. Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Nothing, no shame on the girls. It was just priorities, my friend. Yeah. So
you a better man than me, I'd say.
Yeah. I would have went to all their homes. I would have hit a world tour.
Man, gets back home at 7
It was just like a more PG rated version of like what I went down at like EDC and shit.
What went down at EDC?
We're not gonna talk about that here. We're not.
Just say glitter all over Saint's face.
Another like
something
2-in-1
on
story.
The face?
Yeah. It wasn't there before though.
Right. No.
How did it get there?
Just another 2-in-1 story, like similar.
2-in-1. You love these package deals, huh? You get them at a discount, huh?
It just fucking happens. I swear to God, I don't go. It just happens. It's just like
right. But usually, like that's the ratio. That's why fraternities. That's why we do these ratios, right? Because it works in our favor.
It does.
Yeah.
Saint got that unspoken Rizz.
You got that unspoken Rizz.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, like the whole point of that was that like Larry's got that Bay Boy Rizz where he's like they go for it, and for me,
the Bay. Okay,
Bay Boy.
Let's break this down a little bit.
So like
Bay stands for San Francisco, I believe. right? And
For our international audience.
San Francisco, San Jose.
San Francisco, California. It's Northern California. So what's the Rizz that
So from my understanding, and I've seen it firsthand, is the guys from the Bay, they tend to be a lot more like they go for it.
Okay.
Whereas, you know, in LA, it's a lot of, excuse me.
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, or no, it's like they I guess some girls think that like LA guys just sit there and look pretty, you know. But like they don't actually act on it. No, but for me, it's not like, okay, for the rec, it's not like I'm scared to talk to girls or anything like that. It's just like I just don't want to chase like after, especially at the fucking club.
So Larry, how would you go about, you know, aggressively?
Well, Say can tell you. He saw it.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. So as soon as we walk in, there's these two chicks that are just staring at us like hard, and we're kind of talking about it, and then we're like, they're both acknowledging like, yo, they're both looking over, like they're constantly looking over. And he's like, you want me to go get him? I was like, honestly, I don't really care. He's like, all right, bet. He just fucking bounced, like no hesitation, just bounces, goes over there. 5 seconds later, they're at the table. I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
Fire.
Yeah.
What's your? I was just like, hey, I got a table here.
No, they did, but they also spoke Chinese. So I introduced myself to them, and then they had an accent. And I'm like, oh,
你们是哪里人?
huh?
你们是
Yeah. So
Okay.
I started speaking Chinese. I started speaking English to them at first, and then I noticed they had an accent. So then I was like, 你们会说中文吗?
Right there.
Then they were like, she's from Taiwan.
For all the guys out there, learn another language.
And after that, it was just.
Yeah, you already know they
got
were
a
caught
table
off
over there?
guard.
You wanna-
Yeah.
They were shy though. They barely talked.
Well, I think that was the language barrier though.
The foreigners, yeah, they'd be a little.
Yeah, because I went up to them and I was like talking to them, and I was like, oh hey, like what's your name? Do you want a shot? And she just like smiled, and I was like, oh thank you. I was like, all right, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's chopped right there.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
But what about at raves? You guys been to a decent amount of raves, right? Like, what's the who are you still the same guy? Like, hey, how's it going? Now this rave environments are a little bit more chaotic, right? There's more stimuli going on. People are wearing a little bit less clothing, right?
Terrible. Terrible.
Right. Preferably they be in turtlenecks for yourself, Saint. But
So much sin.
yeah, it's
Saint is a saint.
isn't it? I love when it's winter and they just have so much jackets on.
Yeah.
You know.
Cause I'm at a rave.
Go to church, guys. Come on.
Yeah, whenever hard summer comes, EDC comes around, I'm like, yeah, no, definitely not.
We're hitting church hard the next day.
The next, I'm hitting church. That I'm having Bible study, but we could all agree, like on the real, we're some degenerates. Right?
Yeah, I mean, well, in respectfully.
It's easy, respectfully, bro.
So, but you guys all go in as a squad, right? Big squad.
I bounce around a lot.
Now, how's the scoping work? Do you guys squad up with somebody?
I can honestly say none of us go looking for girls.
Yeah, that's not.
What is the most natural way for it to happen though?
I stand by what I said. Just be the entertainment. Like, have fun by yourself. Like, don't fucking stand. Like, just have fun by yourself. Like, that's why I love like our crew. Like, we're just having fun, and like other shit might happen, but like that is never the priority. That's never what someone's looking for. Like, we are all just having a good.
The thing is, the girls, when they notice like if you're having fun, like they'll make it easily accessible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it up, and then all of a sudden
You just turn around. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
yeah, and it's just a badass chick. I'm like, oh shit, how'd you get here? And then you get kind of tested out. You can move on a little somewhere else, and then start turning up, do your thing, and then somehow at the end up front, I was like, all right, this dude.
So they might start off behind you and then they make their way.
Yeah.
Or just in your general area, I feel like.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, like boom, and she's still there. I'm like, oh, well, fuck.
Are you the one to pull them in? Like,
I'm not really pulling. We just like what he said. We just
do our thing, and then like the rest just happens. Yeah. Like, that's why we're saying like the whole Rizz thing is like, we honestly every time we go to the club or anything, like, it's never about the girls.
But I will say this though, like, right? Let's just say that there's one girl that's like super fucking bad, right? And she's not really the type to come over, but all of you guys are still kind of checking her out.
What happened?
Oh, one of us is firing. One of us is firing.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever even had a girl like that though. Once, not once.
Hard summer, remember?
Hard summer.
Do you remember when? Oh, yeah, I don't think you remember. We're at a sub focus.
And.
Someone in front of us.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. You didn't.
I just.
I was.
She asked.
I was in a
me-
relationship
She asked
at
me.
that time.
Yeah,
you know?
true. Yeah.
She asked you.
No, she asked me for gum. This is like gum or a vapor.
Hey, that's shooting their shot.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't know if that was her shooting her shot.
Yeah,
I think
probably
that was
not.
a genuine question.
like her breath genuinely
shooting
kicked.
her shot.
Yeah.
But
But-
afterwards, we saw like a guy next to her, and
Yeah.
we assumed that was the boyfriend.
But like that's all the interaction you need sometimes to you like that interaction alone tells you so much.
Just be a good vibe.
Yeah. So I will say I have a couple stories actually from EDC 2021 when we went in October. So I actually had there were that weekend. Oh, that was your first rave too. Yeah, fun times. So there were 2 girls that weekend that actually came up to me over the course of the weekend. Like they came up to me.
Uh-huh.
And on the first night, it was, I think a lot of it also was just because like of my reputation, like in the rave scene. So like a lot of people just,
Recognize
a lot of people recognize me. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to like, talk to people. But there was one girl who came up to me and we were like making eyes at each other for like maybe a good 20 minutes. And so that
20 whole minutes?
yeah, well, not like consecutively. We
Whole
were
rave.
staring at each other for 20 minutes, Jim. It was kind of just
That's so fire.
The rest of us are just
she's behind me. I'm like,
fucking like that.
just like.
oh shit, that's intense. That would be intense. That would be fucking intense, bro.
So after a while, it was funny because the people in her group had come up to us. I think I was with Nand at that time, and they like knew who we were because of like our content. And then the girl who was with them came up to me right before they left and was just like, "Hey, by the way, I think you're really handsome."
Handsome.
And I was just like, yeah, and I was just like,
Yo, Devin is handsome.
Those compliments are hard to come by, bro. Especially from a new.
As a guy, I think compliments work.
thanks, man. And then I just said like, "Oh, I think you're really pretty." And then they left to go do their thing, and then that was pretty much it. I wasn't trying to like bring it anywhere. I was just
That's it.
yeah. We were well.
One that got away?
We had our own.
That's happened, remember?
It was
at the
super
anime convention.
early in the night. It was we had our own agenda of like things that we had to do that day. Yeah. So it's kind of like along the lines of what Saint said.
I hate when that happens. But look at that. You're recalling that story because you know what I'm saying?
Well, it stood out to me, but you know what though? It was still fulfilling enough because it was like it's sometimes like you don't always need to close like that. I feel like sometimes it's like that's just all you need, and that will like keep you going for the rest of the night. If you happen to run into her again, then you happen to run into her again. But I'm not trying to.
What if you don't ever run into her again and she just lives rent free in your head, and then you bring her up on podcasts as the one that got.
Hey Jimmy, you know what's funny is I actually told this story on our podcast, and she commented on the video.
Okay, so it does come
So
around.
we follow each other on TikTok now.
Now it's time for you to be like, when you trying to hop on this podcast, then.
Right, because now she's.
All right, okay, wait, but let me tell you, and then I'll tell you the case of the other one, because the second day I also had someone come up to me. I was literally just with Nan. We were waiting for our friends, except this girl was a little more creepy, weird, a little more weird about it. And she wasn't like bad looking either. She was cute too. But like it was one of those things where like Nan and I were just vibing, we're just waiting for our friends, and then I looked around to see if our friends were coming. And this girl, I just catch her like looking at me already, right? So I like kind of like look, and we make eye contact. I like acknowledge that she's there, and I like turn back around, right? And then I turn back around like 2 minutes later, and she's right behind me.
Oh.
Yeah, and she goes,
It's a horror film? Yeah. You turn around. Oh, god damn.
and she goes,
Bitch is teleport.
Luigi's Mansion.
everyone's vibing, so it's really funny. Like if you picture this in your head, everyone's kind of just like doing this. So she's just like back here doing this, and she's like, "Hey," I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's just like, "You're cute." And I'm like, "Thanks." And she's just like, "Yeah."
No, Riz.
She's just like, do you want to dance? And I think at this point I was kind of just like a little.
She risen you up.
I was taken a little off guard by the fact that she teleported behind me.
Right.
Oh shit. Exactly. And I was just like, no, I'm okay. Like I'm actually like I had kind of like already started seeing someone that weekend anyway, like at EDC too. I think that was another reason I didn't go for the first one as well.
I see. So you already had a companion.
I already had someone that I was like, yeah.
It's a loyal man right there.
Yeah. That is at least for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect.
If she comment on the podcast, then you know.
Then it's serious.
Planting the seeds for the future.
Yeah, that's why he's telling this story.
You're thinking long term. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so that interaction happened, and then she just kind of was like, okay, and then she walked away. And then other than that, there was like another girl that I like said all I said was that like, oh, you're pretty, and then we ended up like dancing a little bit. That was a little later that same night, I think. But like honestly, I feel like the most part like at raves. To be honest, I wonder. I'm trying to think of who said it was a red flag anyway to like go home with someone at a rave, but I definitely heard that it's like you don't want to go home with someone you just met
With a stranger.
at a rave. I feel like it was you.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I want to say I've heard you say that before.
I'll say this because it's not. I would rather go in there with somebody.
Yeah, exactly. You should. Yeah.
There's already that comfortability when it's like a new girl. It's like just logistically, it doesn't make sense. She's with her group. I'm with my group. She's not.
Getting there was a pain in the fuck out.
And that's a big misconception when you go to these events and stuff and you're trying to pick up girls. It's like it doesn't really work like that.
Don't go to pick up girls.
Yeah, you shouldn't go to pick up girls. You should go to have fun, and then if that just happens, like if everything lines up, then great. But
I think raves you could have like momentarily moment
Girlfriends per set.
girlfriend
momentarily.
Girlfriends per set.
Dude, it's that E-Love, bro.
Yeah.
It's scary. Sometimes.
Pre-workout love?
Pre-workout love. Yeah. What's that? Pre-workout love.
pre-workout love.
Nootropic love.
Nootropic love.
Oh right. Yeah. We're substituting the word pre-workout.
For gamer subs.
Alright. What?
We might as well just say.
Yeah. Fucking A.
No. Yeah, we'll just bleep the word out. But yeah, it's like, but E-Love is beautiful sometimes.
It's beautiful in the moment.
Yeah, you think it's real. You really do think it's.
And then it wears off, and you're like, oh shit, what did I do?
Nah, I'll still be in love afterwards. Jimmy knows.
I do know that. Yeah.
I can't tell you how many videos I've made making fun of the day after when you text them and they just don't respond.
No. I think Gabe had a different story, right?
That's tough.
Now for me, at least the only love I had or pre-workout love I had was like when it was like house rolling. Yeah.
I'd say that's different.
It's a little bit more intimate.
Huh?
A little bit more intimate.
I prefer that actually, like way over. Yeah.
That one slapped.
That one slapped. Like she slapped you or?
How hard? You still friends?
She wasn't making me blush. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. The Rizz master.
Oh yeah, Gabe is definitely.
No, this is the Rizz conclave we got right here. This is the Rizzler.
Yeah, this is the
Jimmy the Grandmaster of Rizz.
No, not at all.
I feel like you
feel
are
like-
though, man. I feel like I've seen your content. You don't, cause like you don't give a fuck.
It's all fake, bro. I'm actually not like that in real life.
I seen you in real life, bro. What do you mean?
Jimmy like, fuck, what?
Apply in real life.
Like that's the thing with like I think Gabe and I talked the day that you and I joined you guys when you were going around like gyms to do interviews.
Oh.
I talked to Gabe about that. I was like, something I admire about Jimmy is he'll talk to anybody.
Yeah.
He'll talk to anybody. He doesn't care like whether or not they feel uncomfortable, like or.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No awareness.
It's not that he's not aware.
At funerals, I'm just risen up.
Like, so how you know the guy? Who do you know here? The person that's dead?
Who died again?
Oh
No, but like not in like a bad way. He's just like, regardless of like how that person, he will go talk to them. And I was like, that's like,
Balls of steel.
yeah, that's ballsy. That's ballsy for sure.
No, I mean I feel like everybody's just human at the end of the day. It's all about like an energy reciprocation, right? It's give and take, no matter how big of a status. Cause I've met pretty A-list people, and I've had like good interactions with them, and I realize it's just all a matter of also timing too. Sometimes like at certain times people might are not receptive to, like, say, you know, you see fucking, I don't know, who's a celebrity you admire, like, who's your celebrity crush? I don't know. Let's say you see like Illenium, right?
That's his crush.
Jimmy knows, man. Jimmy.
Let's say you see Illenium.
Hey, who the fuck listens to like simp feelsy EDM, bro? That's stupid as
Yeah. Real stupid. Yeah.
fuck that shit. Oh my god.
Oh man, old you is turning in their grave right now.
But have you heard of Illenium's new song? No, I do love Illenium, like for sure.
Yeah, let's say you see him grabbing lunch, and it's like at one of those like outside tables, right? You see him, you want to like say hi, but that's not the right time, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously talking to him there would be like uncomfortable. He's eating.
You just sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and be like, hey, it's not the time, place. Let's just give him respect. Just
Yeah, you'll meet him another time.
Exactly.
he might not, but like
might not, but,
they are also like a human being, because like I think there are definitely times where, yeah, it's just time and place. Like you don't have to. They're still people, you know. So.
And if you guys are like doing things in your own lives, eventually, you know, you guys might cross paths again. That's how I view like stuff like that. But
I had a moment like that with Steve Aoki.
Stevie Aoki.
I saw him on the street. This is when I was working my old 9-to-5 job before I was doing content full time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those times where he just looked pissed off. Like, I don't know what he was doing. And at first I was going to go say hi. I was with one of my friends.
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, it's like, let me just
Right.
wait.
I just think it's something from over here.
Yeah. No, it's so.
And then the last thing, hey Steve.
He was in like a pink like onesie, like unicorn, like I don't even know what it's called, but like and it's just so funny because he's in this super bright neon and he's just pissed. He's just fucking pissed, and I'm just like, just gonna walk that way. Yeah.
Have the rest of you guys had any celebrity interactions?
I was with my boy Maz, and we saw Janae.
Janae Aiko.
I think she walked into like a lingerie store.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just follow her?
See what she buying.
Hey, I don't know, but
I'm clocking in.
yeah. And then yeah, but other than that, I think other celebrities. We met J.R. Smith in Vegas when I was still playing high school basketball. But yeah,
I will say I probably when I was a kid, I did not totally respect that boundary of like.
Oh really? You fanboy?
Not fanboy. I just asked for a photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Jessica. Dude, it was no. It was we were flying back from Cabo. It was Jessica Alba, and we were
Jessica Alba.
Yeah. Dude, it's like, dude, yeah. So I did not respect this. We were just like waiting.
I'm saying, no way you just like, hey, can I get a photo? He's like, oh shit!
It's Jessica Alba.
I feel it, dude.
No, because I was with my family and like we're in the customs line, like, and that shit's snakes. So we're there for a minute, and so like I'm just like pointing at not pointing at her, but I'm like kind of like tugging at my sisters. I'm just like, yo, I think that's Jessica Alba. She had like no makeup on, still looked fucking beautiful. And then like at the third time that we passed each other, like you know like the line snakes, I was like, I'm getting a fucking photo, like fuck it. So I was just like, Ash, I was like, I'm so sorry to bother you, like, can I get a photo? And she said yeah, and then like her husband took it, and I'm like, fuck this guy. But like,
How old were you?
huh? I think I was like 14 or 15. Yeah, I was young. I was
Yeah,
young.
you wasn't doing anything with that.
No, yeah. I don't know.
That's pretty impressive though. Like I feel like seeing a celebrity at that age, I'll be so scared to like ask them. Like
Yeah. Who you have a celebrity crush?
yeah, I mean a couple. Yeah.
Dude or a girl? No, okay, yo, valid question. We all got like, yo, there's celebrity dudes we'd all want to meet.
I think my favorite would probably be. I'm a pretty big Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. I think she like 39 now. Like she on the decline. Yeah. Anybody like.
Damn, Jimmy.
She'll take any pic.
keeping it a buck.
No. She's still bad. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think Jennifer Aniston's like.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. No, there are certain MILFs, like childhood crushes turned MILFs, that are beautiful. Jennifer Aniston is one of them. I was talking to Gabe about this, remember?
Yeah.
At Vegas. I was literally like, yo, bro.
You left him hanging.
Oh, shit. No. Hold on.
right when I put it up, he just, yo. I was like, oh, shit. Camera caught that. They caught that.
But yeah, nah, she was, especially during Friends.
Dude, and have you seen the rest of them age too? Like she kept her shit together. Yeah.
Like whenever she wore like these white tank tops, bro, that's just it's my weakness, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. It kind of comes out, protrudes a little bit.
Dude, you don't gotta say it, but
man, bro.
Oh no, he has to go into detail.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a creep. My bad. I really be a creep. So I don't know how they allow that on national television,
I got
bro.
what he was saying when he was like the white crop top, and then he goes into it. I'm like, oh,
Bro, I'm 13 looking at this. I'm like, God damn, bro.
And that one scene when she was running.
No, it's not even just one scene. It was a recurring fit, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just...
Damn. Okay.
You don't need to apologize here, Jimmy. This is an open space.
Okay. Yeah.
Jimmy, what are you saying if you see her online?
Like on a Starbucks line?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right now, you gonna try to rizz it up?
Yeah, I'm spending some game. I have to.
You must. Yo, that crop top? Just go.
Huh?
That white crop top?
No, bro. I'm not referencing immediately, bro. That's creepy.
Immediately.
I'm a ass. Look.
Start referencing immediately?
The second.
immediately.
Oh, immediately.
I'm gonna ask respectfully, what's her order, right? And then I'm gonna say, you look like a ice vanilla brown sugar type of girl,
That's good game right there. That's good game
That's
right
good.
there. Yo, that's
That's
honestly
good.
good game right there.
right? And then she's like, wait, no, I'm not. And then that's where.
I see you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, like, can you sign my white tank top? Please.
Larry's like, I know that
It's
one.
cut the same exact way.
Yeah.
I took this from your set.
No, I actually spent $10,000 buying your original white crack top. Oh,
Still
man.
smells like you from that one episode.
Oh man. No, but have you guys ever like came off creepy to a girl?
I don't think we would know.
Or like maybe have you guys caught each other and like, damn, that was some creepy shit you did. Come on, Larry, you gotta.
No, it's just the way you said it. I genuinely don't think there's been
I don't think anyone has, but I'm trying to imagine like, yo, have we?
Not now. I feel like now it's like, I feel like.
Yeah, if we knew each other maybe in high school, then that
Okay.
See, like in college.
I feel like then it would be like, damn, it's kind
Yeah.
of creepy, bro.
Yeah.
In college, I definitely had like I feel like a moment where I was like really drunk. It's like I liked this girl, and I think I was like following her around or something. And literally, like the fraternity brothers told me after, they're like, by the way, you were like following this girl around. Just make sure you're careful with that. And I was like, fuck. So ever since then, I was like, I'm like super aware. That was like a long time ago. But
Right. Fair.
I don't think I ever came off creepy because I'll be honest, I didn't have the balls to talk to girls when I was younger. It's way too fucking shy.
When did you lose your virginity?
18.
18. What about you? Well, everybody.
That was also my first kiss. Was 18.
Okay.
16.
16.
I was also 18. Yeah.
21.
21, brother.
I bet you pull the most right now, right?
Chob's face. Chob's face.
Chove is like the epitome of BD entertainment. Yeah, Chove gives zero thirst vibes. He just goes out there and just is the fucking energy of like, he just gives off good energy.
Right. So I'm starting to see there's kind of like an archetype of Rizz from each person, right?
Oh boy.
Right, like Larry's the aggressive. You're the like the clown.
I'm the aggressive one.
Definitely not aggressive.
Give me them digits.
Where else?
He just squats her
Give me that shit.
by the ankles.
Chove, you like the entertainer. You like the clown, right? Devin, I feel like you're a little bit more chill. Like you're like the classic man. Like, hey, you're very pretty.
That's funny. I feel like that's sane, actually.
I feel like I don't really have game. I don't like.
Okay.
I feel like my game is not playing the game, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, like as in like I don't play the game. Like my game is not playing.
It's
the
just
game.
it's
I'm
just not playing.
I'm just
it.
like if I'm like having an interaction with you, it's like I try to keep it genuine or authentic. Yeah, I'm not like
But when do things escalate?
when they escalate, dude.
Gotta be more specific than that. Boo.
The whole response.
He gives a little cuss on the shoulder. You like that? And then she goes, okay, now he moves.
Dude, to me, I'm never like aware of if I'm spitting game or not. I just like feel things out. And if like things go forward, they go forward. But I'm never like.
I feel like you get into like a mode for sure, where you're
Really?
just like, yeah, you. It's like a playful seriousness, and it's
I know. I have been told I'm very playful.
like no, but it's weird because it's like you're also serious at the same time. But like when you're with us, you're just like you just fuck around all the time, right? But like yeah, when you're with that, like because I've seen you.
I know you're.
I've seen you talk, yeah, and so
It is like a playful seriousness. It's just it's like because I like to keep the mood like light, but you also like I don't like you can kind of sense like whether or not I'm actually like being playful to be playful or being playful to because I'm like attracted to you.
I have a question. How many dates would you go on before you call it quits?
Dude, you're asking the wrong guy. I would say out of everyone here, I probably have the least dating experience.
So what kind of experience do you have?
Like I don't.
You do fucking experiences?
Don't date.
Yo.
Don't date.
need a brochure.
I'll answer your question. It just it just takes one.
Oh,
It takes one girl to break.
No, he's saying it takes
One date for me to like know whether or not I'm gonna continue entertaining that.
Okay, so what has to unfold on that date for you to keep entertaining?
Don't show red flags.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume the first day you're just getting to know each other a little bit more on a deeper level.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like we're all pretty picky here. I mean, you guys all agree with me when
We all have we have like pretty high standards when it comes to dating.
So what? Okay, say is it a green flag or red flag if she's not fucking you on the first date?
That's a green flag.
Oh, that's a green
That's
flag.
a green
That's
flag.
great.
That's for
We
sure.
we all prefer that.
You guys prefer?
Yeah.
That's a wife.
That's a wife.
It could be, yeah.
Okay, but what if she doesn't even want to make out with you?
I still say that's a green flag
That's a green flag.
because she doesn't give herself too easily. You know.
Yeah. I don't think it's either. I think it's just like it's not a red flag. Yeah, but I respect it, you know. But also like if a girl is making out with me on the first date, that's fine too. Like I'm not, you know.
Fourth date, she's still not making out.
Oh, then and I'm just like I don't even think you're interested. Yeah.
No. Let's say she's still in. She like
I'm saving myself for marriage.
let's just say that she's right here.
So she's teasing you.
She's teasing the fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Are you still pursuing that?
Depends on how like what she's like outside of that.
now she childish.
I'm sure we're all on the same page. When you really like a girl, sex is not the first thing on your mind. You like you cheese over like the thought of just like holding hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you really like a girl, you're not thinking about like, oh, like I just want to get it. Like that is not the priority. Yeah.
Now has a girl that you smash on the first date end up to being somebody that you've been romantic with?
I would say historically no.
So we found a common denominator.
I'd say no also.
Red flag by default.
Yeah. But you usually know, at least in my experience, you usually know after that first date. It's like, okay, like I know, is this someone I would want to date long term? Is this someone I just want to have fun with now? Or is this person just not even?
You kind of know. I think like we all know kind of like you know fairly soon what category they go into, you know? Like it is what it is. And I'm sure girls like low key feel the same. Like they kind of know.
Fair.
How about you, Jimmy?
Yeah, well, yeah. What about
How about
you?
me? What about me?
Yeah, what about you? Green flag or red flag?
How many dates? Yeah.
Oh, I've done like 3-4 dates and I haven't even gotten a makeout.
What do you think about that?
What do I think about that? Yeah, I was frustrated. Right? I was No.
Did that make you want to pursue them more just because they didn't, or was you genuinely interested?
I was interested, but at that point, I'm like I'm starting to have like one foot out the door now. Like by the third date, I'm coming on to you heavy, and you just whoop.
Dodging. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I would say.
Right, and then I think it took a while for her to come around, but what? But I think the ideal scenario is that it's like a second date clap would be fire.
Damn, on the second date?
Have you not had a second date clap?
No, I've had, and I would say that's the most ideal, right? It's for the first date, you know, there's some chemistry, right? And then like she's like, no, I'm not gonna do this right now. But she's on the flip side, she's also not the type to like withhold it for so long and not let her like actual sexual desires, you know, not explore that freely, right? Because I think somebody that's like actively like withholding that desire is like, I don't know if you're being honest with yourself.
I know some girls will wait like 3 months.
Yeah. See, that's just not
Because they just want to make sure that like the guy, it wants them in a serious.
Yeah, I've heard of a bunch of different rules. I've heard of the 3-date rule.
But I also like really horny girls, so it's like I like girls who just.
Yeah.
So the fact that you could even withhold the fact that
I like working for my. I like work.
Yeah, I hate it when a girl was horny, bro. Fuck that. Like, who's saying that right now?
Did you pray enough today?
but the fact that she's willing to withhold 3 months, you clearly not that horny.
No, but she's also just making sure that you're not using her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because if you're serious, it's making sure that you're serious about them. Because if you are serious, you will like. If you're that serious, you'll wait the 3 months and then like.
Now that means you just not that much of a vibe that she won't go against her morals.
I was about to say, or it could just mean that she just likes your attention, but she doesn't want to do anything else with
Jimmy,
you.
girls can also pleasure themselves too, you know. So like,
I know some girls that have like dead ass wait, like they're not talking to anybody else. They want this guy to be serious about them, but they make them wait to make sure because like they are down for the long haul, you know.
Are they still together?
3 of them, yeah.
So
It's dude. There's no blanket statement for shit like this. Yeah. There's never a blanket statement for this.
Now I have a pretty controversial question, right? So there's been TikToks going around of these like street interview guys, right? Asking, what's your asking guys like, do you care if she has a high body count?
Continue.
Is that something that you guys have a preference on?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Larry, I know you have a lot to say about this.
I think everybody should say that the highest they'll go at the same time.
I'll say my piece after. I know Larry.
Has to be 0.
Version
0.
Has to be a virgin.
Not 0.
Oh, she must be sacrificed.
I think we can collectively agree that the lower the better.
The lower the better.
The lower the better.
Okay, and here's why. For girls, I feel like because I've had this conversation with actually numerous girls too.
Okay.
I feel like the reason it is more socially acceptable for guys to have a higher body count and it's okay versus girls have a higher body count is I think generally speaking, obviously there are like anomaly cases. It is easier for a girl to get sex from a guy than it is for a guy to get sex from a girl. If a girl wants it and they approach the guy for it, generally, like just in terms of probability, it's more likely that they will get it versus if a guy goes to a girl for it. She's exercising her advantage, right? But with a guy, when a guy has a higher body count, generally speaking, it's looked to as like, oh, that guy is like working hard to like get all of that, because if it's harder for a guy to get sex from a girl, then it would make sense for that to be, for a higher body count to be like more impressive, you know?
Yeah.
That's my viewpoint on it.
I agree. I think it's because like girls have the options, but if they have the ability to only not take all the options and only like narrow it down, that's like their progress as a girl. Versus the guy, they have no options. Yeah. And then to get an option, that shows their experience. They gotta work for it. Yeah. So like they're both working for it. So a girl isn't working for it, in my opinion, if they have a super high body count, unless it's actual work. So if they're working to find the right guys out of the pool, then they're chilling.
Unless you're like a fucking 6'5",
Especially if you're like a really pretty girl. Like think about like the access of men that you have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have millionaires DMing you, like football players, like the most successful people, if you're just born like pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. If you're born as like an attractive man, you still won't have like
you still gotta make yourself valuable. Yeah.
You'll be better off, but like even still you'll have to work for it.
How about this? What if there's a girl, right? She got 100 bodies, but it's 100 high value men.
Nah, dude.
Why? That's
Okay, because here's the thing.
What if she's
Why
also
did-
a high value? What if she's also, you know, the equivalent, like she has her own shit going for? Oh, you said you. He just
Here's what. Okay, because like here's what I want to know, right? Why did 100 high value men give her up?
give her up.
Yeah. Why could she not? If she was high, like why couldn't?
No, she's the one that chose to leave those men.
Why?
because maybe she's one of those high value girl bosses that think like a guy. Like I'm gonna just get my dick and kick him out.
Now, do you think it's because the stories that come with being with a girl like that? And when I say stories, right? Maybe she's like, you know how girls sometimes when they're bored they'll talk about like whatever the fuck, right? And I was like, oh man, that reminds me of that one time where I got nutted on the forehead by like a
That's just sick, bro.
Go to church.
What guy wants to hear that?
Especially if they're like, I never, dude. I'm gonna be real. Like, if a girl is like to me, I'm gonna take.
Has a girl ever explicitly told you about her previous partners before?
Nah.
I'm
Never.
gonna say yes, but as a girl homie,
Yeah, wait, what are you? Wait,
like, are you talking about like a significant other? Like, not my like girlfriend or anything like that, but like a girl homie has like told some stories and like.
No. Like maybe a friends with benefit, like just a girl that you're intimate with, right?
No,
And-
no, not once.
Not once.
What if she started telling the story? What would you say?
I'd
Has ever? I feel like it has happened.
well, I mean, if they're just like saying like what they've done before, like if we're just in an open space and they're like, oh yeah, I've had a threesome before, that's fine. Yeah. But like, I don't need to hear like
It's all detailed.
I don't need to hear like details about like
it was this long, curved this way, hit this deep.
I don't need to know that you got like DP'd by.
Yeah, he like pushed my lower stomach down, and I don't need to know.
No, but what if the story has like a fire ass hook? Like she got you.
You wrote a novel, bro.
Are we trying to date the girl?
You don't want to date a good storyteller?
No, if it's just a girl that
Cuck alert.
girl that you're just hooking up with though, it's like I don't need to.
Like,
know
why
that.
do I
we
want
just,
to know?
We just hooked up right now. Like, why are you?
Like, I'm pretty, dude. Most girls don't want to know about like all the shit we've done like previously too.
Oh no.
Do you think it's a red flag if a girl wants to know?
I don't think it's a ref. I think it's just out of curiosity. It's just like you guys are just because you're so open with each other. Like that's your best.
I think if it gets to that level, but like starting off, dude, hell no.
Yeah, I think girls also just care less than guys do about that type of stuff.
Yeah, girls. There's that analogy, right? Like girls care about a guy's future. Guys care about a girl's past.
past. Yeah. That's
Yeah. It's like how much did you value yourself? Whereas guys, it's more of how valuable did you become?
Up to this point.
Like I forgot who was it that said that. I forgot who it was. Someone said girls are born with inherent value. Guys are born without.
Guys have to work for their value.
Yeah, guys have to spend their lives creating that value, and girls are born with inherent value.
Sounds like my boy Sneeko. He be preaching shit like
Was he?
that.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah.
Red pillar.
Red pill. Okay. Is everybody here red pill? Everybody.
I don't know. I'm kind
I wouldn't say I'm like 100%.
You're like on the
red.
blue or like the purple pill, right?
yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm
in the middle,
very
too.
moderate. Yeah.
But I feel like Larry here, Mr. Gao here, is definitely like a strong.
He's taught me a lot, actually, though. Like we've had a lot of discussions.
I think it's very naive for anyone to say that they can only. It's like red pill only or blue pill only. I think if you lean 100% one way, then one that says that you're closed-minded. You know, like there is value on both ends.
So now there's some pretty extreme takes like in the red pill community, right? And you know, if we want to take it all the way back, then would you guys vouch for multiple girlfriends?
Well, girlfriend tacos. Give me this. We need it.
Oh yeah. But not even multiple girlfriends, but just like you guys been in phases where you guys been talking to like multiple girls, right?
Yeah.
You're like, this is nice.
This is nice.
Could be nice.
I don't want to stay here.
I don't know, man. But for the thing is with that is that I understand what they're saying, but for me, when I like a girl, when I like really really like a girl, it's like I only have eyes for that girl. Other ones are kind of irrelevant.
One good girl's worth 1,000 bitches.
But would you try it? Would you try it?
I wouldn't feel right doing it because that's also just like not the kind of like parent I want to be either. Like what example am I setting for my kids? Not obviously I don't have any right now, but in the future it's like if I have a daughter and I don't treat my wife right, or her, like her mother right, what's that telling her about how she's supposed to be treated? And like the kind of guy that like, if she's obviously gonna look up to me as her father, like what is that telling her that how she should be treated by men, by guys, you know? Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I know none of us are in that position of like that multi-billionaire status where like they got multiple wives and shit and stuff like that. So it's hard to say.
At what point do it get into the multiple?
Yeah, when do you unlock it?
Yeah. Like when's that perk?
I feel like when you just have a shit ton of money, bro.
Yeah, like when you can literally afford like to have multiple kids
In time.
when you don't like, there's no financial consequence of having multiple kids with multiple women. I think at that point that tests, you know, they say like a man's loyalty is tested when he has everything, a woman's loyalty is tested when the man has nothing. Yeah.
Where are you getting all these like proverbs from?
This is like Sun Tzu.
Try to remember, I have like you have a lot of free time in the military to like read shit, you know, like sometimes I'll just be reading like out of pocket shit. I like know random ass facts about random shit.
Same facts.
Yeah, you preaching, bro.
Saying my real. Hey, Lapong, I'm about to get on that.
We always say you're full.
No, yeah, because y'all are a fucking real one. Yeah, for sure. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the one.
I will say,
You just spilled a ton on you, bro.
no one saw it. So I actually have a couple friends who are in polyamorous relationships or were in polyamorous relationships. And a couple of them, I won't say their names, but a couple of them are DJs, successful DJs. Like it really depends on like what you like as a person, because I 100% agree with what Saint is saying. I would rather just dedicate myself to like one person and building my connection with that one person.
Conditional that one person is amazing though.
Yes. Yeah. But here's the thing though, is if you met someone that was equally as amazing and your partner was also like open to something like that, I think I would be open to it, but there's a lot has to happen for that to happen. Like the chances of that happening are pretty low. And I think with people who are in a polyamorous relationship, it depends on like what their threshold is for like how like for them to
Jealousy tolerance.
Yeah, their jealousy tolerance, but also like meeting someone, like what makes them like this person enough to be like, oh, like I want to bring you into this relationship we have, versus like I want to leave the person I'm with now to be with you. There's a threshold there.
Yeah. You don't ever want a girl who wants another girl?
I'd say that. No, but I don't ever want to think about my girl having sex with another dude ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Would you be open to the opposite though?
Oh shit. I don't want to be. See, I don't want to be. Okay, but
Wait. How many like hall passes can you get before you give her a hall pass? Like you get to sleep with like 10 different new girls.
I don't even want those hall passes though.
Loyal man, right?
No, for real. Like if I like a girl, not even if I like a girl enough. If the girl is like that good, right? Like is that amazing for me to want to be? Then I don't want to. Okay, look, I don't want to sound douchey, but let's be real. Like every single guy in this room, like we all are good enough to have like options, right? Like there is no. It's not like we're desperate out here. So.
You know, biologically too, as men.
No, I get that, but it's just like again, comes down to like what kind of like what kind of man do you want to be? Like if you, the same way how
Do you want to be a family man?
no, it's like okay, the
Or
same
do
way
you
that
wanna
like
be
girls,
a king.
it's like it's kind of like no,
Multiple gloves.
King,
Yo,
bro.
you're shitting on Family Man right now, bro. Yo, you're shitting on Family Man.
no, it's like okay, it's not, yo, let's be real. Like, hey, it's not like I don't have a horror side, all right, but like it's.
Oh, you have a horse on.
Joe, yeah, I'll tell you the EDC story later. It's a pretty good one. It's a great fucking story. But it's the same way how like we're kind of talking about how like girls, you know, have that value. Like it's like now that we have that value, just because we can doesn't always mean we should, right? And it's one thing if I'm single. Right. If I am single, I'm fucking single. But if I find a girl that is like worth to me to be like truly loyal to. And yeah, like why do I need a hall pass just because I'm fucking horny? like I understand. I cannot speak for everyone because I am not in this like position of where I have like that multi-billionaire, like multi-millionaire status where they have like resources that we do not even, we can't even empathize. Like,
but let me just paint you a scenario, right? So I love painting these scenarios. I love painting.
Man, is Bob Ross out here?
So
not on me, Jimmy.
you right now, let's just say, you're making more money, right? You're in the
how much
peak-
money are we making?
Like you're making like $500,000, right? $500,000 to $1 million, right? You're starting to make these figures, and then you're at your peak,
Not enough.
right? Huh?
Not
No. Let me finish painting the scenario, right? You're at your, you're starting to get to your peak of like attractive men age bracket, and now you're starting to see the options come in, right? You're starting to get tempted. Yeah, you have a great girl on, like by your side, but you're seeing these options come in like a lot more frequent. What you doing?
I guess we'll never know.
Who said that? Who said cheating?
Yeah, at that point it's just like, dude, if I don't love a girl enough, like why am I stringing her along?
Wait, I just want to ask one thing. Has anyone in here cheated on someone before? Yeah. That's what I thought the answer was. I know everyone here. No one here has cheated on anyone before. We've all been in relationships,
I think cheating is
long-term
like
relationships.
one of the worst things you can do.
I agree.
You forever break a person's perspective on trust and love, which is like two of the biggest things in like our human psychology. Like,
I'll say this.
And what does that do to speak for your character?
yeah.
I've done open relationships after,
That's different.
Yeah, that's pre-agreed. That's like pre-agreed though.
and that shit still hurt.
Yeah.
That shit was.
sure if I can do it.
That shit was still traumatizing to having heard.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one.
Yeah.
I've done an open thing too, where I like actually like it was agreed upon that like we could see other people, and I did hook up with someone else, and that like destroyed her, and that was when I realized I'm like, okay, yeah, this like that shit fucking sucks. Even though it was agreed upon like early on, it still wasn't.
If my girlfriend ever asked me for an open relationship, it's like, that's it. We're done. Yeah, we're done.
She for the streets.
She might not be for the streets, but you're not like.
You need one of those soundboards, bro. She for the streets.
Yeah, like if I'm like, she might not be for the streets, but you're not for me. You know? Yeah. So it's just like, if you want an open relationship, then get it with someone else.
Yeah, it's funny how like quickly the switch can change, or like how quickly it can happen. When you're in a relationship, I feel like all of us here are the most loyal like men.
But if we on the streets,
But if we're on the streets, then yes, like sometimes we whore out a little bit, you know, like.
hey, let me just fucking advertise Chove real quick, right? Like Chove, one, he good looking, he fucking jacked, great fucking personality. Yo, the man cooks like a motherfucking housewife. Bro, let me fucking tell you.
Man, dude, I was telling him if his like future girlfriend gives him shit, man, we throwing hands, yo.
Like, dude, any girl that dated Chove is a fucking lucky.
Yo, how you cook like that and still give?
Bro, I would suck Chove's dick, bro. Just like not hypothetical.
Word right now.
Hey, yo.
We live in a society now where it's so difficult to find a good woman.
Right, especially with these OnlyFans girls coming up.
Rise
so much
rise of social
There's
media
so much
and everything.
access.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
it is
so
really
much
tough.
access.
It is really tough to find a wife.
I think, especially in our environment, like we live in LA.
No, we
Like-
sacrifice genuine human connection for just like being able to be so connected with the entire world. We gave up that intimate connection. And like that's what kind of sucks, you know, especially like look, no, I get it, girls want to go get their bag, but like there are a lot of girls that, hey, what's up, Jackie? A lot of girls that like objectify themselves, you know? Yeah, y'all want to keep going about what you're saying about OnlyFans girls?
Yeah. We were talking about how it's hard to find a good woman in LA, and you know that we might have to start looking in Canada.
It's not to say there aren't good women out there. I know some girls are watching this like, oh my god, all men are trying to fuck you, it's your fault. But like, no, like, look,
Dude, we gotta go to Eastern countries.
yo, hey, I'm telling you, bro, when I was in Russia,
Like
dude, yo, you need to check out Russia.
Middle East, Asia, you know, like.
In Middle Eastern countries, I mean, they're definitely a lot more conservative. So wait, even like Japan and Korea, like these places, and China. You want to find a wife in China, bro?
It's possible.
It's possible.
I actually have a homie who's from the Middle East, and he says that apparently they're covered head to toe except their eyes.
Right, but I don't think that's the type of woman for you, though, right?
Give it a shot. You know, it's what's in here sometimes, you know? See
And it's open to everything.
Well, hey, let's go to Mexico, dude.
Mexico?
I'll teach you some Spanish.
Dude, we just completely just forgot about Jimmy's question. we just went on a rant right now. What was the question?
What was the question? Oh, yeah, we were talking about body counts or something.
Was that what you guys talking about when I was in the bathroom?
Did you point at me? Oh, you were saying how long has everyone been out of a relationship?
Oh, yeah. So
we
your
drunk,
whole
yeah.
life.
Yeah, we fucked up. Yeah.
Larry, how long has it been for you?
5 months.
5 months?
Last time I was on the pod with you, when did we do the last podcast? That I was still
Like
in
half a
relationship.
year ago or
I
something?
was still in a relationship at the time.
So shortly after that, it ended.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. At that,
Right.
So you already know what kind of happened. So.
For me, I would say 2018. My
2018?
my college girlfriend. Yeah, that's the last. That's the last time I had a serious relationship. Now, I mean, I've had people that I've like talked to for like a long period of time in between there. Right. There was one girl who like actually we were like pretty serious for like 4 or 5 months and then like cut it off like maybe sometime in 2019.
Why?
I just wasn't into her as much as I thought I was in the beginning.
Why do you think that is?
I think we were just very different. She was a lot more shy, a lot more like, yeah.
She don't be coming out to parties with you.
Not really, no. This isn't, you guys don't know her, but yeah, it was before I met you guys. But yeah, I think it was just different. It was like different interests. Also, like I knew where like my career was going, and I knew like I don't know. She didn't have a lot of like. I just felt like she didn't have a lot of ambition. So. I feel like I need to be someone who has like really big goals and really like wants to do a lot in their life. Not saying that she doesn't want to do a lot in her life. I'm just saying that like I felt like her life was.
Do you think high goals and big achievement equates to like a high value woman?
Yeah,
That shit's hot.
Larry says, "You want to stay at home wife?"
Yes.
I got you. Because you and I, yeah, fuck you, dude. No, you. Yo, hey, Larry.
Third time, bro.
No, you and I both said no at the same time. Because it's like, dude, all right, look, I have no disrespect or any negative feeling towards girls that have high ambitions or anything like that. But for me personally, it's more of just, girls for sure care about a guy's career. Rightfully so. For me, though, I'm not saying, like, I don't want a girl that's, like, not ambitious. That's not what I'm saying. But for me personally, it's like my priority is not whether or not you're, like, I do want you to have big goals for yourself because I have big goals for myself. So I want us to be growth partners and, like, build an empire together. But my main one of my main priorities is can you be a safe place for me? Emotionally.
Yeah.
you don't feel like they could be a safe place for you and still have their own goals and ambitions?
I'm just saying that like guys and girls prioritize ambition differently for the most part. Like let's be real.
But if they're not busy all the time, they're probably they might, you know.
I care
attention
for
all the
me.
time.
You don't need my attention. Like I care more that like you have your. I want you to be on your path the same way I'm gonna be on my path.
But clearly you give a fuck. You give a fuck a lot more about your path than she gives a fuck about her path, right? Because she's not that ambitious. So thus, like all that time spent not giving a fuck, she's gonna give a fuck about you because she loves.
No. We're deviating. Okay, I'm trying to remember what your original question was, but what was your original question?
Something about you wanting a housewife.
No. That
Is big goals and ambitions, does that place more value on?
Oh yeah. Does that equate to a high value woman?
no, that does not equate. I think that's correlation, but not causation.
Okay.
A high value woman will most likely have big ambitions, but that does not necessarily mean having high ambitions means you are high value as a woman.
Sure, yeah. I can agree on that, but I'm
That is not the end all be all for me looking for my future partner. That is not the end all be all. for whether or not I see you as like a high value woman. But a high value woman will have ambitions and whatnot.
I see what you're saying, but also I think there you like have to distinguish between a girl who has high ambitions and is acting on them versus a girl who has high ambitions. I feel like that's a big.
It's not even that. It's just
some
like
girls could just like talk about like, oh, I wanna start a cafe one day.
no.
Yeah, I want to start my own lingerie company and like.
Start one. Start sourcing.
No, even if a girl
manufacturers.
If a girl, so like let's just use this case, right? This girl like checked off a lot of boxes. Why did you do that like that? Cheers. This girl checked off a lot of my boxes, and I feel like actually like this girl would probably. I feel like you would like her a lot. Because she was.
Oh, you're talking about a real chick right now.
Yeah, it's a real girl. Yeah, yeah,
like, what
yeah,
the
yeah. So I feel, because you know why? Because I feel like it was submissive's not the right word, but like it was one of those things where she cared a lot about agreeable. She cared a lot about what I was doing, and she was very supportive, which I really liked, right? But I didn't like that she didn't give herself her own voice.
If you can't stand up to me, how can I expect you to stand up for yourself?